Vera Farmiga is an American actress and producer.
Farmiga began her career on stage in the original Broadway production of Taking Sides. She made her television debut in the Fox fantasy series Roar, and her film debut in the drama thriller Return to Paradise. Farmiga made her directorial debut in 2011 with the acclaimed drama film Higher Ground, in which she also had a leading role.
Farmiga's breakthrough came in 2004 with her starring role as a mother harboring a secret drug habit in the drama Down to the Bone. She received further praise for the drama film Nothing But the Truth, and won critical acclaim for playing Alex Glorin in the 2009 comedy drama Up in the Air, for which she was nominated for the Golden Globe Award, SAG Award, BAFTA Award, and Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress.
Farmiga also had starring roles in the political thriller The Manchurian Candidate, the crime drama The Departed, the romance drama Never Forever, the historical drama The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, the romantic comedy Henry's Crime, the science fiction thriller Source Code, the action thriller Safe House, the legal drama The Judge, the biographical drama The Front Runner, and the monster film Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Farmiga has portrayed paranormal investigator Lorraine Warren in the blockbuster horror films The Conjuring 2, and Annabelle Comes Home. From 2013 to 2017, she starred as Norma Louise Bates in the Andy drama series Bates Motel, which earned her a Primetime Emmy Award nomination. These roles, along with Joshua and Orphan, saw her dubbed as a contemporary scream queen. For her portrayal of prosecutor Elizabeth Lederer in the miniseries When They See Us, she received a Primetime Emmy Award nomination.
Farmiga was born on August 6, 1973, in Clifton, New Jersey. Her parents are Ukrainians, Michael Farmiga, a systems analyst turned landscaper, and his wife Lugomira Luba, a school teacher. She has one older brother, Victor, and 5 younger siblings, Stefan, Nadia, Alexander, Larissa, and Thaisa. Her maternal grandparents, Nadia and Theodore Spaz, met at a displaced persons camp in Karlsfeld during World War II. As a child, Farmiga converted with her family from the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church to Pentecostalism.
Farmiga considers herself to be 100% Ukrainian American. She was raised in an insular Ukrainian American community in Irvington, New Jersey, with Ukrainian as her native language. She did not learn English until she started kindergarten at age 6. When she was 12, the family moved from Irvington to White House Station, New Jersey. She attended St. John the Baptist Ukrainian Catholic School in Newark, New Jersey, and toured with a Ukrainian folk dancing ensemble, Sizakrili, during her teen years. In addition to being a semi-professional folk dancer, she is also a classically trained pianist. Farmiga was a member of Blast.
In 1991, she graduated from Hunterdon Central Regional High School. During her junior year there, she found acting after being benched during a varsity soccer game. Her friend convinced her to audition for the school production of The Vampire, and she won the lead role of Lady Margaret. Farmiga went on to study performing arts at Syracuse University, and graduated with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in 1995. In her final year at Syracuse, she portrayed Nina Zareknia in The Seagull at the Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival, and the production won the top prize. Her drama professor, Gerardine Clark, stated, "We'd never have won had she not nailed the 4th act. A number of the judges told me that."
In February 1996, Farmiga starred as Miranda in the American Conservatory Theater's production of The Tempest. That same year, she portrayed Anne Hartman in a production of Good at the Barrow Group. Farmiga made her Broadway debut alongside Ed Harris and Daniel Massey in October 1996, understudying the role of Emmy Strada in Ronald Harwood's play Taking Sides. Following these stage roles, she co-starred in the Hallmark Hall of Fame Western television film Rose Hill in April 1997, portraying Emily Elliott.
Farmiga had a main role in Fox's short-lived fantasy adventure series Roar, alongside Heath Ledger and Sebastian Roche. The following year, she guest-starred in an episode of NBC's procedural drama series Law & Order, portraying Lindsay Carson, the daughter of a convicted murderer who goes on her own killing spree. She next played a supporting role alongside Vince Vaughn and Joaquin Phoenix in the drama thriller Return to Paradise. 2 years later, Farmiga had a supporting role as Lisa Tyler in the romantic drama Autumn in New York.
Her next film was the crime drama The Opportunists, in which she co-starred as Miriam Kelly, the daughter of Christopher Walken's character. The following year, Farmiga had a supporting role as Daphne Handlova in the action thriller 15 Minutes alongside Robert De Niro, and co-starred in the drama film Dust, which premiered at the 2001 Venice Film Festival. Farmiga subsequently joined the main cast of NBC's short-lived procedural drama series UC, Undercover as Alex Cross. The series premiered in September 2001, and was cancelled after 1 season. She then appeared in the Hallmark fantasy television film Snow White, the fairest of them all.
Farmiga had her first starring role in the romantic drama Love in the Time of Money, which premiered at the 2002 Sundance Film Festival. In June 2002, she starred in David Eldridge's Under the Blue Sky at the Williamstown Theatre Festival. Farmiga next appeared as Lorena Fanchetti in the comedy drama Dummy, alongside Adrian Brody.
The following year, Farmiga had her breakthrough role as a drug-addicted mother, Irene Morrison, in the independent drama film Down to the Bone, which premiered at Sundance in January 2004. Praising her performance, Peter Travers of Rolling Stone wrote, "If there were an ounce of taste left in Hollywood, the magnificent Vera Farmiga would be a front-runner for the Best Actress Oscar." She won the Los Angeles Film Critics Association Award for Best Actress, and earned a nomination for the Independent Spirit Award for Best Female Lead. Farmiga next appeared alongside Hilary Swank and Angelica Houston in the HBO drama film Iron Jawed Angels, as the Polish-American suffragette Rosa Wenkowska. She then starred as Detective Susan Branca in the short-lived USA Network adaptation of the British crime drama series Touching Evil.
Also in 2004, she had a supporting role as Jocelyn Jordan in the political thriller The Manchurian Candidate, which also starred Denzel Washington and Meryl Streep. The following year, she co-starred in the fantasy drama Never Was with Aaron Eckhart and Ian McKellen, which premiered at the 2005 Toronto International Film Festival. Farmiga then appeared alongside Leonardo DiCaprio and Matt Damon as police psychiatrist Dr. Madeline Madden in Martin Scorsese's crime drama The Departed. For her performance as Madeline, Farmiga was nominated for the Empire Award for Best Newcomer, and shared with her co-stars the nomination for the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture.
She next starred as Teresa Gazelle in Wayne Kramer's crime thriller Running Scared, and as the Romanian prostitute Hona in Anthony Minghell's romantic crime drama Breaking and Entering. Farmiga subsequently landed the lead role of Sophie Lee in Gina Kim's romantic drama Never Forever, which premiered at the 2007 Sundance. G. Alan Johnson of the San Francisco Chronicle praised her as the best American actress you've never heard of. She next starred as Abby Cairn in the psychological thriller film Joshua, with Sam Rockwell, and portrayed Fiona Uncunny in the drama film Quid Pro Quo, which premiered at the 2008 Sundance. David Edelstein of New York Magazine stated that Farmiga's performance on the latter film was scarily good, and added, "She's always visibly calculating, thinking better of something reckless she's about to do, than doing it anyway."
In September 2008, the historical drama The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, in which she portrayed Elsa Hoas, was released worldwide. Farmiga won the British Independent Film Award for Best Actress for her performance. That same year, she starred in the war drama film In Transit alongside John Malkovich, and portrayed Central Intelligence Agency operative Erica Van Doren in the political thriller Nothing But the Truth. The latter role earned Farmiga a nomination for the Critics' Choice Movie Award for Best Supporting Actress.
In 2009, Farmiga portrayed the lead role of Kate Coleman in How May Call It Sarah's psychological thriller Orphan. Her performance was praised, with Toby Young of The Times writing that she becomes more convincing as the story unfolds. By the end, she has you in the palm of her hand. She then appeared as Aurora de Valdaille in Nicky Caro's romantic drama A Heavenly Vintage, which premiered at the 2009 Toronto International Film Festival under the title The Vintner's Luck.
Also in 2009, she co-starred as frequent flyer Alex Gorin, opposite George Clooney, in Jason Reitman's comedy drama Up in the Air. Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times praised Farmiga's performance, stating that she is one of the warmest and most attractive women in the movies, or at least she plays one. She received nominations for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Supporting Role, BAFTA Award for Best Actress in a Supporting Role, Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actress, and her second nomination for the Critics' Choice Movie Award for Best Supporting Actress. On June 25, 2010, she was inducted into the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences.
Farmiga then starred in the surrealist romantic comedy Henry's Crime as stage actress Julie Ivanova, which premiered at the 2010 Toronto International Film Festival. She next played Captain Colleen Goodwin in Duncan Jones' science fiction thriller film Source Code, which premiered at the 2011 South by Southwest. Farmiga was offered a lead role in Mark Forster's action biopic Machine Gun Preacher, but declined due to falling pregnant.
During her second pregnancy, Farmiga made her directorial debut with the micro-budget, Christian-themed drama Higher Ground, in which she starred as the protagonist, Corinne Walker. The film received generally favorable reviews on review aggregator site Metacritic and premiered at the 2011 Sundance. Many of her family members were involved in the production. Farmiga's sister Teresa portrayed Corinne as a teenager, her husband Ren Hockey served as a producer and musical director, and her cousin Adriana Farmiga served as an art curator. She received nominations in both acting and directing for the film, including the Gotham Independent Film Award for Breakthrough Director, and the Satellite Award for Best Actress, Motion Picture. In his film review, critic Kirk Honeycutt of The Hollywood Reporter noted, "Directing debuts by actors don't come any better than this." Of her performance, Leonard Maltin of IndieWire remarked that Farmiga gives an honest, empathetic performance should come as no surprise. She is one of the most gifted and daring actresses of our time.
Her next role was the flaky New Age mother Wendy Whitman in the independent comedy drama Goats, which opened at the 2012 Sundance. That same year, she portrayed CIA operative Catherine Linklater in Daniel Espinosa's action thriller Safe House. Farmiga starred opposite Ryan Reynolds and, for the second time, Denzel Washington.
Farmiga's return to television came in 2013, when she began portraying Norma Louise Bates, the mother of Norman Bates, in on-days drama thriller series Bates Motel. The series is a contemporary reboot of Alfred Hitchcock's classic horror film Psycho. For her performance, she won the 2013 Saturn Award for Best Actress on Television, and the 2016 People's Choice Award for Favorite Cable TV Actress. She also received 3 nominations for the Critics' Choice Television Award for Best Actress in a Drama Series, as well as nominations for the 2013 Satellite Award for Best Actress, Television Series Drama, the 2013 Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series, and the 2013 TCA Award for Individual Achievement in Drama. Tim Goodman of The Hollywood Reporter called Farmiga's performance superb, and Mary McNamara of the Los Angeles Times identified her as the main reason is surprisingly good. In addition to starring, she served as a producer and later executive producer from the second season to its 5th and final season, which aired in 2017.
She next appeared in James Wan's horror film The Conjuring, which was met with critical and commercial success. The film became the second highest-grossing horror film of all time up to that date. Farmiga portrayed paranormal investigator and self-professed clairvoyant Lorraine Warren, alongside Patrick Wilson, for which she was nominated for the MTV Movie Award for Best Scared-as-Shit Performance. Sherry Linden of The Hollywood Reporter wrote that Farmiga resonates an extraordinary sensitivity in the role, while Justin Chong of Variety called her performance moving and highlighted her chemistry with Wilson as a rock-solid rapport. She reprised her role in the sequel, The Conjuring 2, which was also directed by Wan. The film was the second released in the main series, but the third released within the Conjuring universe. Like its predecessor, The Conjuring 2 was met with a positive critical reception and commercial success, surpassing The Conjuring as the second highest-grossing horror film of all time.
Farmiga appeared as Edith Martin in the romantic comedy At Middleton, with Andy Garcia and her sister Teresa. The film premiered at the Seattle International Film Festival in May 2013. Also in 2013, She starred as Alice Berkovich in Nate Karenfil's Romanian-American comedy drama Closer to the Moon, based on the events of the Ionid Gang. Farmiga next co-starred in David Dobkin's drama film The Judge as Samantha Powell, the love interest and high school girlfriend of Robert Downey Jr.'s character.
She then starred as Eleanor Finch in Ricky Gervais' comedy special Correspondence, which premiered at the 2016 Tribeca Film Festival. She next appeared as Elise Firth in Jordan Roberts' adventure comedy drama Burn Your Naps, which premiered at the 2016 Toronto International Film Festival. Farmiga co-starred as Dr. Nora Phillips in Neil Blomkamp's BMW short film The Escape, alongside Dakota Fanning and Clive Owen. The following year, she executive produced the documentary film Unspoken, which premiered at the Mill Valley Film Festival in October 2017.
Farmiga co-starred with Liam Neeson in How May Call It Sarah's action thriller The Commuter, which was released in January 2018. Also in January 2018, she appeared as a politician in Amazon's sci-fi anthology series Philip K. Dick's Electric Dreams, in an episode directed by Dee Rees. Farmiga then portrayed Laura Giacone in Shauna Fest's comedy drama film Boundaries, which premiered in March 2018 at South by Southwest.
Next in 2018, Farmiga starred as neo-Nazi group leader Shireen Krager in Guy Madov's racial drama Skin, which premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival in September, and portrayed Oletha Lee Hart in Jason Reitman's Gary Hart biopic The Front Runner, opposite Hugh Jackman, which was released in November 2018.
In March 2019, she starred as Jane Doe alongside John Goodman in Rupert Wyatt's science fiction thriller Captive State. In May 2019, she portrayed Dr. Emma Russell in the third installment of the MonsterVerse film franchise, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, directed by Michael Dougherty. Also in May 2019, Farmiga portrayed prosecutor Elizabeth Lederer in Ava DuVernay's Netflix crime drama miniseries When They See Us, based on the Central Park Jogger case. For her performance, she was nominated for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Limited Series or Movie. In June 2019, she reprised her role as Lorraine Warren in the horror sequel film Annabelle Comes Home.
Farmiga will reprise her role as Lorraine Warren in The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, set for release in September 2020. Farmiga has also been cast in an undisclosed role in the upcoming film prequel to The Sopranos, titled The Many Saints of Newark, which is directed by Alan Taylor and scheduled for release in September 2020.
Farmiga met actor Sebastian Roche while starring together in the TV series Roar. They eloped to the Bahamas after it ended in 1997, and were divorced in 2004. She began dating Dead Sea musician Ren Hockey, after being introduced by mutual friend Alan Hughes on the set of Touching Evil. They married on September 13, 2008, when Farmiga was 5 months pregnant with their first child. She gave birth to a son in January 2009 in Rhinebeck, New York, and a daughter in November 2010. The family owns homes in Hudson Valley, New York, and Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Farmiga's sister-in-law is actress and photographer Molly Hockey. She has a close friendship with Bates Motel co-star Freddie Highmore, who is godfather to her son.
Farmiga is a non-denominational Christian. In a 2011 interview with Christianity Today, Farmiga said .mw parser output.template quote overflow hidden, margin 1m0, padding 0. 40px.mw parser output.template quote.template quote a sightline height 1.5m, text align left, padding left 1.6m, margin top 0.
I grew up in a Ukrainian Catholic-turned-Christian household, and that is my family's faith. My father instilled in me to define God, to define holiness for myself. That was my parents' number one lesson for us. I don't belong to any particular church, but I'm someone who will be able to walk into any place of worship, any house of worship, and have a direct correspondence.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.